to search. If you are ready. Stream in the thing and I'll be ready.
It's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Washington Commanders. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here we go. Here we go. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down. You talk about this Washington defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
To throw on second down is Young. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Young on third down. That is caught. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. And they run the option here on first and 10.
Get it.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Even though he recovered his own
I tried to slide as soon as I knew you were going to slip it. I tried to slide right away.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long, right?
Right.
To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing, like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
They go play action. Young.
Nigga so shit.
Falls down incomplete.
Like, he has 5 steps, at least 5 yards, and can't even throw the ball to him. He had a lead of that. No. That's right. Dog poop.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They'll give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
That's fucking crazy. Nigga literally was breaking on the one route, underneath route, and
so good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at their 36-yard line. Back to throw, Howell. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry touchdown.
Not even
his fourth touchdown. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board.
Get outran. Every one of my D linemen are 90 speed and just get outran.
Extra point by Fairbairn.
Not everyone, but the edge rushers at least have 90 speed.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Young off the play fake.
Like, dude, just stand there and watch.
Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about
It should have been picked off. I'm not gonna lie. It should have been picked off because that's a fucking that's supposed to be a fucking seed, and he threw a fucking duck.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. When you look at this defense, they are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
No, I think they're even try to buy it.
With some options here on 4th and inches. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard. Oh, look at the juke. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Young looks to throw on first down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now here's Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
It's sad out here.
Jonathan Allen in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
And another
Good
long
people
drive for the offense
blocking.
when the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Mingo, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Open man right side is Shark. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never
Well,
lost.
picked up that block. Yeah, the
Transmitted that to his
little
teammates as
block.
well. Really
Ramsey.
nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Connor, it's only
And he'll be
PC
dropped at the
good.
21-yard
We're not drinking
line,
Connor,
so
but
bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone. And that's caught inside the 35.
I don't know who I manned up, but I manned someone up.
Washington.
I thought it was him.
Jahan Dotson, 79 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And just shutting him off there. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bring it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Return man makes them miss a tackle.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Drop for a loss of 7.
Don't block. Like, what do I do?
Keep your eye on that man. 4 sacks last week, 1 there here in the 2nd quarter. He can be so
Like, do not block whatsoever.
What was going on?
Took a nap.
Supposed to be a superstar right there. Run play action, nigga just gets bullied.
No longer, and you know, with the 4 sacks last week, it's obvious he gets his in flurries.
3rd and long for Young. Eluding the pressure right. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Escaping the pressure right.
We're just gonna fucking stand there. Let him get up, I guess. Let him get a couple yards.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Following the fumble recovery, Howell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Second down throw for Howell. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Howell looking to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough.
Like none of them block. No matter what I do.
Now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here is Young.
You can't get rid of the fucking thing.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a 2nd half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stretched the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 33 yards that time. Powell. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
Well, he fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone. And that's exactly why he did.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Powell's throw into the hands of Fan. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. First down, Howell to throw. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He got 29 yards that time. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on fourth and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
So here we go, fourth down, Howell. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. Here we go. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Looking to throw, Young. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Cameron Curl. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. On first down, Howell. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal. Here's Howell. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Commanders are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Checks this down to Hubbard. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Young. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
1st and 10, Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one snap closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Let's go. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad. That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Chase Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now Young. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him, let him work through.
Nigga Bryce Young is so terrible. Any other quarterback's going to make that throw.
52 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
It's okay. He'll be superstar still. I saved my I haven't used my 20 stars for him yet. So if he loses it, I'll get it. I'll give it right back to him.
That'll give him 8 that time.
Huh?
And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Now they go play action with Howell. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line.
Yeah, he's got to get released.
Yards there as they move the chains.
Let's trade his ass away.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's third. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Lucas Van Ness, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
83 fucking right tackle.
Get to him there, and
Right,
that is
dude.
the 6th
It's
time he's
embarrassing.
been sacked in
Nigga
this
gets
ballgame.
bullied
The decision
repeatedly.
made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And Shark calls it in. Now he's loose down the left sideline. DJ Chark. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. One last shot for Young. And a quick throw here that's complete. Touchdown! Hayden Hurst. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers get a bit closer. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's
Fucking do not give him fucking compliments.
Your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
It's complete.
And you can't block one fucking person out there. Crazy.
So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
Nice going. He's fucking terrible. Like this simple, like he didn't even over. I don't even know what the fuck he did. He just they just didn't let me catch it, but threw the ball right to wide open, and then throw it to him wide open again, and fucking he has a fucking such a noodle. He just floats it there, and gives fucking everybody time to get it.
So for Washington, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile,
2 upgrades away from having his bum ass with the